Good evening, everybody, on a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Welcome to your basically two regulars, like the most regular people who show up at this point. There's I, Young Yoda, aka Brad, aka the host for today, as we talk about She-Hulk episode 4, which we're not going to talk about right away because we never do that. And co-hosting with me today is, of course, Keon, aka Chill Zone. Chill Zone.
Yes,
how are you doing today? How you doing,
everyone? I'm doing fantastic.
Thank you, Kylie. Thank you in chat.
Hello, Kylie.
I had to ask to that end, amazing hosts, because we actually show up. We're a few minutes late, but we were watching some stuff on Sopranos and Family Guy. So, you know how it goes. We were just discussing the ending of The Sopranos, and we want to spoil it because I mean that's basically what's been happening all week with the She-Hulk episode.
That's true, but again, it's been like 15 years.
I think it's because everyone on the show right now has beards.
that could
be. Just the masculine oozes, so it's cool.
For sure.
But we were talking about the ending of The Sopranos being just a black screen, and Keon just I guess Keon got curious after the She-Hulk episode. Is that kind of, or the Family Guy, and
it was just kind of like, so She-Hulk, they brought up the Sopranos, and it reminded me of the episode of Family Guy. Well, there's multiple episodes where they bring up the Sopranos. It's kind of, I guess, a running joke.
The whole like YouTube video you showed me was like what 20 minutes of just them bringing up the Sopranos.
So it's not the first time they've done it, but there was one episode in particular where Stewie had brought up. Oh, there he is.
Oh, Aiden is in the building.
My God.
Welcome. Yo, this is just another episode on Unstructured. If you guys didn't figure that one out.
My camera.
Unstructured.
I can't even see myself right now, so I'm hoping to God I look okay. So
you look
brilliant.
We out here, man. What's going on?
What
are we talking about? What the fuck? What show am I on?
So we were talking about. So this is She-Hulk episode 4, which I'm sure you didn't watch.
No,
but we were talking about actually the ending before we came on. We're talking about the ending of the Sopranos series, because in the She-Hulk, She-Hulk, there's a character on She-Hulk in this episode that spoils the Sopranos like twice, and people apparently were getting mad about this. And somebody literally had to put out a Twitter post or something that said the episode has been out for 15 years.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, I mean. Yeah, I was
like, get upset.
Didn't I go into a thing a couple weeks ago on here where I was like, dude, the show's been out for 8 years. If you you would have watched it by now.
Yeah, like that's my thing is if you haven't watched it and it's been 15 years, you're probably not going to get to it. Like you might, but you're probably not.
You will, but like you're not in a rush enough to be upset about some shit if it does.
That was
you know what I mean?
That was like me with the first 7 seasons of Game of Thrones. I didn't give a fuck until Raul was like, "Oh, we're gonna review the 8th season." I'm like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah,
that's why. Like I knew about the Red Wedding. Like I knew what the hell that was. I knew about Hodor.
I knew Joffrey died because the thing that got me into watching Game of Thrones was I fell asleep watching like some Watch Mojo shit, and I woke up in the middle of the night and it was fucking like a top 10 Game of Thrones deaths, and Joffrey was on, and it was his fucking like the blood coming out of his eyes and shit. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? I was like, what show is that? I gotta watch that.
See, this is a total generation, because when I fell asleep in front of the TV, and I'm like 10 years older than these guys, it was always Girls Gone Wild on the TV. So I'm just
never on the TV.
Comedy Central.
That's like me getting upset because someone spoiled Naruto or some shit. Like, it like obviously if there's people close to you that know you're watching a certain show, you would probably want them not to spoil it.
Yeah, I mean,
but as for like going on the internet, bro, like you can't be fucking mad, bro. Like,
no, not for a 15. To me, not for a 15-year show. Like, I say, you have a 2-week timeline where there shouldn't be spoilers. Or you just stay your ass off the internet for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But after that, that's your fault.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm never going to watch
Casey, thanks for joining.
So it was a spoiler, but I don't care. So, whatever.
Someone better tell Wong he needs to let his HBO Max subscription go. At least get Disney.
I got to
roll with a Y, and it's not where you think it is. Ooh.
Oh, my God.
Ooh. Spoiler, Brad beats roll, Extreme Rules. That's not a spoiler. That's a guarantee. We already know this.
Guys, I gotta be real, man. Next year, High Flyer Radio, pay-per-view watch-alongs. Bro,
how many viewers did we end up with?
Man.
How many views did that end up with? Like,
we had
260.
Well, I didn't even check
something.
I didn't check the Twitch numbers.
Yeah,
I'm telling you,
we were getting crazy amounts for All Out. We thought Clash at the Castle was good with I think it was 160 something views, but All Out got like over 250, like easy over 250 on just.
See what?
I think what YouTube or Discord or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to check Twitch because I'm trying to see. Yeah, we had 227 viewers on Twitch, and then we had 284 viewers from YouTube, man.
Yeah,
so
crazy.
Yo,
crazy
bro, hey man, I did it. I told y'all it was. I literally said this is gonna be the biggest stream that we ever did, and it was the biggest stream that we ever did. I told y'all I had that ability.
This is not soda. This is just pure black Papua New Guinea. So
I'm eating baked goldfish because I want a snack.
Fire.
I got some new pork rinds that I need to try. They're like mango chipotle or some shit.
Oh, what?
Or habanero, like mango habanero or some shit.
That sounds pretty good, man.
Yeah,
I'm addicted to those.
Kind of spicy.
I'm addicted to those chocolate rice cakes from Quakers because they just taste like chocolate Rice Krispie treats. But they're a lot healthier for you.
I had good last night. I had a steak with au jus and the horseradish. It was like, Then I had a burger today. Took the wife out.
I was like, I did have a Whataburger last night. I did do that.
But I had a protein bar just now for dinner. So, and I had to go, was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before, I had to go somewhere and didn't get to do anything. So I was kind of pissed off at that. But no, I think we're all keeping our routines pretty good. You know? Aiden, how are you doing? Man. Like, I didn't ask that.
Man, I was about to say I'm doing great. I am doing great, but I'm also like, there's so many different like layers to that. You know, like overall right now, I think I'm doing great. But like the past couple
peel it
days,
back like an onion, though. Let's peel it back like an onion because
that's what I'm saying.
Every dude, when you ask them how they're doing, is like good, and then they just walk off. Yeah. That's like every dude's answer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm good, man. Or like
like I got fucking shit to do.
No, that's literally how I feel. I'm like, I've got shit to do. And literally today I was at work. And man, honestly, so I came back from I'll just tell the story straight as it is, because you know, this is the show, this is what we do here. But like, so I come back from work the day I come back from my vacation, and the first thing the manager says to me is like, I need to talk to you. We got a couple of people that keep saying that like you keep disappearing from time to time. And I was like, man, I just came back from vacation, I just walked into my shift and you're telling me about how people are saying Aiden keeps disappearing. Like, bro, maybe because I haven't been here the past 5 days. Fucking.
Were you like, yo, I was on vacation, so
I was just like, I just nodded and was like, okay, sure. It was just like, it's more so like, if that's the case, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I just like, because I'm taking it into account. I'm like, all right, well, maybe I'm not communicating with everyone like when I'm going on my break. Like, I'll tell one person, then I'd go, and then I'm back. I'm like, all right, maybe I need to just be more like communicative. Like, I'm trying to look at it more so from like, all right, like maybe he's trying to give me some valid criticism, but like, it was the tone of voice that he tried to do. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm not really rocking with that. And I got to be real, man. Like, I'm really not rocking with a lot of people at my job currently. Like, it's just like such a down environment. Everyone's like super toxic and like I don't know. I feel like people are low key like trying to like villainize me on some weird shit. Well, not everyone, but like there's like a certain group, and I'm like, all right, that's cool. Like, what I'm saying, like, I'm doing me, I'm doing me right, obviously. Like, if I've got people who equally love me that are like, yo, it's like CM Punk. You got people that love him or you got people that hate him. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like I don't want to be in the middle. I want to be one or the other. So I feel like it's just things are falling more into place. But today, just some like crazy bullshit happened. So we've got like this giant fucking like table that holds like thousands and thousands of pounds of like onions and potatoes, and the whole fucking thing like one leg, like I literally like it was like a movie, like a cartoon, like took like two potatoes, boop boop, stacked it up, the leg fucking, and the whole fucking thing went through the whole store, and I was just like, bro, like, come on, man. Like today, and I had spent 3 hours working on the onions and potatoes because that was the one thing I was supposed to do, and everything went everywhere, and I was like, all right, so we're doing that today. And I was just kind of thinking about it because I was like, man, what is the universe trying to tell me right now? Like, literally, that's all I was thinking. I was like, what is the universe trying to tell me right now?
It's probably just
I feel like the universe is telling me like, man, this job ain't it. Because we got a new like general manager for the whole store. The whole vibe is shifting. You know what I'm saying? And like, because I don't want to get, I don't like to get too detailed, but like, there's some more personal reasons why I might not want to be at this location either. That's not negative or bad, just more so like, circumstances are circumstances. So I just might not want to, it might be better for me to just in general, like find a new job, at least for now.
And if it ain't good for yourself.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
growing,
it's something I can't handle.
You don't see yourself
like,
growing there.
Yeah. I'm not seeing the worth of it.
You run into that sometimes.
I'm just not feeling it, man. But I'm sure
we all rise
today,
above.
Man.
We all rise above.
Yeah, but I'm chilling today, man. Just got my rice cakes, got my goldfish. You sent me a text. You're like, "Are you gonna be on the live show?" And I was thinking about coming on the live show anyway, so I was like, "Fuck it, yeah, I'll be here."
Well,
what's Raul doing?
So Raul actually had a movie premiere. His movie was shown. So
the nigga becomes the champion, and all of a sudden, Mr. Movie premiere.
Yeah, I think the movie premiere was before this, but it was at a film festival. He actually has on Instagram. He's got some pictures. People were taking some videos. It's really cool. Really proud of him. And awesome. I'm down here. I'm down to host this anytime with you guys, especially as long as I got someone here.
Do we have to talk about She-Hulk?
Only for the last fucking 5 to 10 minutes, because
all the people who just clicked on this video.
Yeah, you ain't
at that moment.
I literally started me and Chillzone literally started this out by talking about The Sopranos, so they're gonna be so fucking confused.
I'm so sorry for the casual fans, guys, but I don't give a fuck about anything that isn't wrestling or self-improvement.
If you made it to this point, episode 4 of She-Hulk was good. That's about what you're gonna get.
Man, let me tell you what pissed me off for real. So I'm having to get on Twitter a lot this weekend because of All Out. I'm messaging people. I'm like, all right, like yada yada yada. Be here at this time. Dose, all that good shit. Why the fuck is the first thing that I see when I click on Twitter They got She-Hulk up in here twerking. What the fuck is that, man?
What do you mean?
Body yada yada yada. They had Megan Thee Stallion on that. It was this show is weird. This show is weird from any perspective. And the problem being is if you only see clips of it, you don't really understand like just what happened in the show itself, because the show's actually really smartly written. Somehow it works, like, but then it does have those like really stupid moments.
Yeah, it was just based on that couple second clip. I was like, man, like this is literally everything I talked about like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Whenever I was like, I'm just concerned with this weird hypersexualization thing that we got going on. And the first fucking thing I see when I open up Twitter is fucking She-Hulk twerking.
And I just gotta, and
the boy was right, folks.
I think whoever's the director over this show understands some stuff though, because they literally said in this episode, like they have her say like, I need to find some suit. You know how hard it is to find suits that actually fit, because CGI is horrible, like just period throughout this, and really the suits really looks bad. And they were like, yeah, she basically has to shop at Big and Tall. That's what's going on here.
Yeah. My favorite episode of She-Hulk was Jade Cargill's entrance at All Out this year. That's really, was really about it.
And she retained, if people didn't know that. So good on Jade.
Yeah. Like, I would much rather just sit here and talk about all the bullshit that's been going on with fucking like Kenny
CM
Omega
Punk
and like CM Punk and all that.
Kenny.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
What's your opinion, Brad?
I'm still trying to figure out if this is all work. Like CM Punk needs 8 months of rehab. Like but yeah, they wouldn't pull the Young Bucks and Kenny. So that's the only thing. Unless Kenny needs more rehab, but why pull the Young Bucks too? So
well, the thing is, because like everything that happened, so like what happens, right, is like, so Punk has been like, I don't know, apparently ever since Punk joined the locker room, there's been like, it kind of like split into like a yo, we fuck with Punk, and like a yo, we don't fuck with Punk. Like that was kind of like, that's the way the locker room kind of took off, it seems.
Well, and then I read stuff. I read multiple stuff, and it's stuff of like, Cody Rhodes left because, the Young Bucks and Kenny were kind of elevated in their stature in the company.
Well, that's the thing.
They're comfortable with that, so he left WWE. So my thing is CM Punk really the villain here, or is he just going back at the Young Bucks and just trying to get his place so he doesn't get
that's
like,
kind of my thing. That's kind of my thing. Like, I'm kind of on Punk's side because it's like, if I had to choose, I really don't give a fuck. But like, I'm more so on Punk's side because it's kind of this whole thing of like, I don't really know what the story, like what it is backstage with the Elite, but I don't know how many stories I've read at this point now about like the Elite being in the middle of like some drama going on backstage, or like, some shit, there was drama with them in New Japan, there's drama with them in Cody, you get there's all this shit about them, you know what I mean? And like, I'm not a Cornette guy or anything, but like, even Cornette like says stories where he's like, yo, man, like these people are shady as fuck, bro. Like, wait till it comes out one day. So I'm like, I don't know. And like, cause I don't think Punk is that much of a pussy that like, he's upset about a workers' right line from Hangman on live TV. I think the story's deeper than that. I think,
I mean, I don't know if he should have gone like, I feel like the Hangman comment that could have been left for just him and Hangman to deal with.
He shouldn't have gone off the way he did at the media scrum.
At the same time, Tony Khan shouldn't let him go off like that.
Yeah,
Tony Khan should have stepped in and been like, that's too much. But Tony Khan's not, and this is horrible to say because WWE's ex CEO is a shithead, but he's not a Vince McMahon. He's not going to step in and be like, you can't fucking say that. Like, get your shit together. Tony Khan just not like that. Tony, like, I don't know what kind of manager Tony Khan is. If he's from my perspective from the outside, he's not doing a great job. The only probably greatest thing he ever did was get John Moxley in there, who can like somehow keep shit together and put that company on his back, which he's done multiple times.
Kim, what do you think about CM Punk? General opinions on CM Punk, Keon.
To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. CM Punk is really becoming like what I feel, in my opinion, what he hated the most about WWE, and that's being the John Cena,
the guy,
like that guy. And it's gotten to a point where it's kind of boosted his ego to astronomical levels. Now he thinks that no one can touch him. And I feel like that's why TK, Tony Khan, is like, he's not saying anything. He's being a pushover because he doesn't want.
I think Tony Khan's just a pushover in general.
Yeah, exactly. Because he doesn't want to lose CM Punk.
My thing though with that is, like, the company did pretty well before CM Punk got there. I mean, would they be in the place they are? No, CM Punk was a pretty big, jolt to the company too.
Yeah.
But they weren't horrible.
Well, I mean,
they had pretty good storylines.
No, they weren't doing horrible, but like CM Punk has been like an astronomical draw for AEW. It changed the way people view AEW. Period. Now there's people who are like more casually aware of what AEW is because of CM Punk.
I think a major storyline in AEW that has really, really elevated the company is the CM Punk MJF.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Man, MJF was fired this week on Dynamite. That man needs the world title soon. I think he's going to get it at Full Gear.
He's going to get it.
I think he's going to get it at Full Gear because, MJF is all about big money. And if MJF is like, I want the main event of the pay-per-view, I want the big money, I want to do business.
Yeah. And I think
I want to see that.
He's earned that right. He's probably the best talker in that company.
Yeah, one of them.
He's a great wrestler.
Yeah, definitely one of them.
They got a hell of a lot of good talkers in that company, though.
Yeah,
Punk, Moxley, Kingston, MJF.
Unrelated to All Out and CM Punk, who wouldn't turn heel on their family for Rhea Ripley? Oh, I already told Aiden. I'm like, back in the day, I turned my dad get choked out by Rhea Ripley. Sure.
Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley, a nice young woman. I wonder if she's still like not allowed to wrestle. She hasn't been in the ring in like months. Like she was supposed to have a match with Bianca. Well, she had gotten like the shit knocked out of her like a couple months ago on Raw by herself, honestly. But like she had gotten like a concussion and like she like fucked up like her jaw or some shit. Like she was out for like a couple weeks. But I don't know what's going on with that. I wonder if she's still just kind of like injured. She's supposed to have a match with Bianca Belair at Money in the Bank this year, but that got canceled. And then they just made it Carmella.
That might explain why the Rey Mysterio dive basically just hit fucking Dominic full on.
Yeah. I wanted Rhea to be the one to take the title off of Bianca, but honestly at this point I think it's going to be Bayley. Because Bianca's still over like a motherfucker, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I was gonna say
if you're gonna have Bayley like challenge for the title right now while she's trying to do like this new faction and everything, you kind of have to give it to Bayley.
I was gonna say like Bianca. I think I would just have Bianca hold on to it for a while. I mean, Roman's held on to it for what, almost 3 years? We're coming up to like what, 726 days or some shit.
Yeah, but I'm kind of like, I miss Bayley. You know what I mean? Like I want to get to some new stories. We've had Bianca carrying the company for the past like 2 years. You know what I mean? Like Bianca needs her. You know, Bianca's about to go on vacation, and Moxley's about to go on vacation. Mox is like, yo,
Mox needs a vacation because Mox is probably fucking tired.
Mox has fucking been working all year, man. He's been everywhere. Mox is like, yo, I'm going to Grand Slam. I'm gonna lose to Bryan Danielson. I'm not gonna piece the fuck out for the rest of the year.
And you know, Mox had that stint where he left for what about a month, 2 months? He went. He got himself better.
Rehab.
Yeah, he went to rehab, got himself better, and he came back looking great. And then everyone got injured. Fucking Omega literally got injured. Danielson got injured. I think Jericho was injured in there. But like Mox was the only one to stay healthy during the time. Actually, Orange Cassidy got injured too because Keith Lee threw him out of the fucking stadium.
Yeah, Adam Cole is still gone.
Is Adam Cole injured? I was wondering that. I'm like, where the
Adam
fuck
Cole's
has Adam
injured.
Cole been?
Yeah, Adam Cole's injured. Kyle O'Reilly's injured. Bobby Fish left the company.
Bobby Fish left. Yeah, and then there was apparently a comment. I think Bobby Fish. I read it somewhere, but I forgot what it. He was.
I don't want to get. I don't give a.
He was talking on CM Punk.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna fucking promote other people's shit. Fuck Bobby Fish.
I don't remember what
CM
he said,
Punk.
so that tells you how important I thought it was.
Fuck everyone except for Christian Cage. That's my opinion. You feel me? I can't wait for Christian Cage to come back, man. I'm ready for that feud with him and Jack Perry. I'm trying to turn on Rampage. Tony Khan, why isn't Rampage loading on the TNT app?
The hell, Tony.
Come on, Tony.
He had to sell it for that the bag of white.
I'm trying to watch this. I'm trying to watch this Sammy Guevara Darby Allin match.
Also, I want to bring up again that I found my favorite Twitter handle and favorite Twitter page. It's at Tony Khan on Coke, and it's just great.
R.I.P.
Tony Khan on Coke. That is.
What's up? Sorry, man. I'm so. Y'all, it was a long day. I'm tired. I'm totally zoned the fuck out. But I was gonna ask, what if you want to talk about on the air, what happened with GamerCore this week, man?
Bro, I'm not gonna out him just because that's my
okay.
But
technical difficulties.
I'm just saying, bro. If y'all ever commit to something, bro, and you like just something, the universe just spits something out that makes it to where like you can't do it anymore. Please, for the love of God, communicate properly. Communication is key.
That's just what you should do. Like people know this. Like people know we show up late on this show all the time. Sometimes we don't show up. This is always communicated on this show. I will tell Raul, like, I'm not going to be here this day. I might have in the past missed a couple of those, but I've gotten quite a bit better. I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to be 30 minutes late, and he'll know. Because, like you got to communicate this of like, with Aiden, I will tell Aiden, like, yo, I want to be unstructured, but I got this. I'll let you know if I'm going to be late or if I'm not going to be able to make it. Like, you have to with podcasting. Like, because, your schedule's kind of everything, because if you don't hit that day, like Aiden's schedule, like, who knows when the next time he'll be able to be on, or if I'm going to be on the same time. So it's very important. Well, basically in anything in general, in any job in general, communication, that is the crux of everything. If you don't have that, your job's going to fucking suck.
Yeah. So it was just a matter of like, I didn't hear from him. Like, basically, because I woke up that morning around like 9, and I was just getting stuff prepared, whatever. And then I didn't hear from him like all day, and then I was like texting him, and then like he wasn't responding. He didn't respond to me until like 3 something, like 2 hours before. And he was like, "Oh, I'm out and about," and I'm like, "Well, anytime, is there any idea of when you'll be back?" Didn't hear from him for 2 hours, and I'm like, I'm gonna just cancel that.
Man,
you know what's
you can't be doing all that, man.
You know what's funny though? is someone, and he won't admit to it, but someone who's really bad at this is Raul. He'll be like, something will come up and he just won't tell me, and I'll be sitting here, and then a Twitter like 10:30. Actually, I'll have to like tweet him and be like, "Where the fuck you at?" And he'd be like, "Oh, like I had to stay at my aunt's or some shit." And I'm just like, "You kind of fucking
that motherfucker
like, said this."
For someone who can't drive, he's a mobile motherfucker. I'll say that about Raul. Ooh, I just cramped my leg. See, that's the karma. That's what you get for talking shit.
That was instant.
That was instant.
Raul watching this with like a voodoo doll, like motherfucker.
What the hell was in that lunchbox? Did you grab
some of your hair, Aiden?
What was in that lunchbox? What the fuck is in? Hey, someone needs to get that away from Raul. Someone needs to take that shit away. God bless.
Hit him upside the head with it. Jesus Christ.
Man, I think we're going to the Rumble this year. As a.
It's in San Antonio, right?
Yeah, the high flyer boys. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
What day is that?
Should be January 28th. Yeah, I think it's January.
Wondering if I should.
Oh, my birthday.
Wonder if I can make it.
Hey man, if you can, we'll see. We gotta. Yeah, we'll see what happens for all that.
We collaborate.
Yeah,
because I was gonna head out there. I was gonna head out there for Raul's film thing, but that there was too much shit that it ended up happening. So
yeah, we'll have to talk and get some shit squared away with all that. Try to figure all that out. See if we can actually do something. Man, fellas.
So I can hit him upside the head with the fucking lunchbox.
Literally. Man, I'm hoping by the time that comes around though, that Raul will be taking that belt and bringing it on down to put right back into my hands where it started. You feel me?
I'm having a feeling Kylie's gonna win that thing back. Kylie's on a roll.
Damn, you don't think you're gonna win? Well, I guess you're winning.
I'm passing up on that so Kylie can get, because like, you know,
I think Kylie's gonna beat Raul
enough. I don't fucking care enough about the belt. I'll take his commissionership though, so he can shut the fuck up, and so I can at some point like put him to the back of the bus where he belongs. Let's be real here. His record is shit.
Yeah.
Why did this man have 8 matches and like no wins? Like,
listen, listen, things happen. You know what I'm
saying? I don't.
Why is this man getting high profile matches? Like he didn't deserve any of that.
Well, I mean, he didn't have too many high profile. He had he placed it all on the line with him and Jabril, and Jabril won. I don't give a fuck what he says. Jabril won.
Yeah, Jabril won, and I beat Jabril.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like Jabril lost a few of them too, I think, if I remember right.
Yeah, I beat Jabril.
Yeah, I think Dwayne beat Jabril.
Dwayne beat Jabril.
Yeah.
You beat Jabril. Yeah, Jabril for not the
rough one.
Yeah, Jabril's been having a rough year.
Train, bro.
But Jabril beat Raul.
Yeah. All that matters.
He beat Raul though. He contributed to that column that Raul has. Oh man.
Jabril has been sent through the train.
Oh, Kylie's got a fucking talk in here. I'm going to make him famous. You think what I did to Keon was bad? Just wait. I'm going to make him scream mercy. Oh, damn! Did you really have to do Keon on that? Come on now.
Kylie's always holding on to that.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Listen.
Oh my god, it's crazy how like somebody can gloat against beating someone who literally knew nothing about wrestling.
It was just picking.
Still barely knows anything about wrestling. It's crazy, bro. I'm not.
It's not even this. Yeah, it's not the same.
Proud of it.
It's not the same. Yeah, I'm like not even to disrespect you, but it's like it's not even the same ballpark. Aiden,
then it would be more respectful. But honestly, like that's not anything to gloat about.
You can't gloat on beating Gio. Gio doesn't watch it either. Like, we know this.
Yeah,
like, we know
this.
this.
Kylie beaten. So she tied with Raul. She beat Keon for the interim title. She beat Gio. She did beat Dwayne.
She beat Burke. She did.
So I mean, that's pretty. I mean, honestly, she's
Kylie's
got 3 wins.
Good record. Kylie's got a good
record.
record.
But two of those wins are pretty, pretty almost guaranteed. She did tie Raul, which does that's my, that is the question. Like now that Kylie and Raul are going to be going back at it again this time for the undisputed title. You know what I'm saying? Like that'll be interesting.
Yeah, no, I'm going to make my way back into this shit. Watch what I tell you.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm coming back. I'm coming back, man. You got
the best record, Aiden. So
I'm sitting mighty high there at the number 1 ranked. And as I'm told, the new year, whoever's the number 1 ranked for this year will get the first title shot. You know what I'm saying? So be ringing in the new year with some new gold on me again.
When I'm commissioner, I'll make some really, really good matches. So be prepared for that. That won't probably involve Raul.
I'm going on a monster run. I'm going on my Roman run now. Like I said that last time. Still, no one's held the title for over 100 days. I'm the only one.
Yeah, you held that thing for pretty long.
I had it for 134 days.
What did David B win by?
David held it for. Yeah, he beat me and then immediately lost it to Dwayne.
What did he beat you by though?
I mean it was 1 point.
It was 1 point, yeah. So it was pretty
close.
Close.
It's because I didn't bet, but I thought. I mean, it made sense to me. Like it still makes sense to me for Ezekiel to have beaten Kevin Owens because of the stipulation. Because it was like if Kevin Owens beats Ezekiel, then Ezekiel has to admit that Ezekiel is Elias. I was like, oh man, there's no way they're gonna do that.
Well, that was
but that's what they did
before. Well, that was before the whole Vince thing fell.
Yeah, that was
when the Vince thing was going down and Triple H assumed control, and Triple H went in there and this is fucking stupid.
It was that, and I was in a weird place in my life too, where it was like, damn, for some reason I felt like I was losing the title going into that match, and I was like, nah, man, now I'm back. Now I'm like, nah, I'm gonna win every match.
You manifested it. See, that's the thing is what people don't understand that go against us. This whole unstructured team, we're on a whole different mental level now. So we're getting our mental right, our physical right, and we're gonna fuck shit up. Like the whole ranking things, like I am the rankings. Like I told Jabril, I'm you're just collateral damage, man. Sorry. You're just here to lose.
See, I'm so damn good. Y'all ask for matches with me. I don't ever ask for any matches with y'all. Y'all ask for matches with me. That's the crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
I had an open challenge. I didn't give a fuck who walked through it. You came here for me. And I still, no disrespect, but I still cooked. I was pulling singles numbers in a 3-way.
Kylie, I don't know about that. I'm just saying the unstructured boys on a whole new mental and physical level. So I'm probably in the best shape I've been in years. I'm just getting better.
Absolutely.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is when I start just magically pulling out dubs, I don't want to hear shit from nobody.
Oh no, we believe in you, Keon.
That
last one was just a fucking setback. And that the thing with the 3-ways, that's a really difficult one to win, in my opinion.
3-ways are fucking. I've never lost a 3-way, by the way. Hey, I've never lost a 3-way in real life either.
Those are probably the harder matches to win because you're not just going back and forth. You gotta go you, and then you, and then you. And it just
that's why I wanted to put myself in a deficit. That's why I wanted to go last to be able to say, do I deserve this shit again? Can I come back? I came back.
That's true. Sure.
I beat Dwayne 2 times in a 3-way. I beat Gio in a 3-way. I beat you, Brad, in a 3. Brad, we got to go 1-on-1 one of these days.
Yeah, like we've only done the
just for respect, just a respectful.
Just a respect match. It's different from a grudge match. So
yeah, this will be a Ring of Honor match where we shake each other's hands
before
the bell. Yeah.
This is a New Day match where we get the win both by whoever wins.
Yeah, whoever wins, we both win.
That was pretty fucking.
Except that's hilarious. Cat because I win all the time, bro. So whenever we do get in there, man, we gotta be prepared. Get the dukes up.
Oh, it'd be a good match. It would be a good match. But like my 2 ties to Burke, those were really good matches. Which is why I'm glad Burke finally got the title, because Burke fucking deserved that. Because in like mostly 4 of his matches, fucking WWE did something fucking stupid.
Yep.
The Vikings and the Usos, where the Vikings just never made it to the ring. That was like,
nope.
Ooh.
All right,
and you knew the Usos would have won that. That was a guarantee, and he got the pick on that. So
that was like that was the moment that really set everything off to where we are now with this little league thing that we have here. I don't even want to call it little, but this league that we've got.
I mean, yeah, Kylie.
You lose to Raul.
I gotta prepare myself.
Time off to at least.
Like, I'm not believing he can win anything just from his, overall record. So I'm thinking, I can't manifest that he's going to win that.
This is the thing too. I was looking at it. So it is non-title, right?
It's non-title.
So
it's only for commissionership.
Your record is better. So you do get to choose first in the match, or you get to defer, but you get that choice. I feel like that choice is like, there's a lot of like little intricacies in this thing where it's like it almost seems like this is simple, but like,
there's a lot of thinking that.
There's a lot of thinking
you do.
It's like a mental game.
Like if you try to go into this without like even preparing or looking at the matches, you're probably not going to do that great.
Or doing your homework,
like do a little background,
like watching the show,
just the clips on YouTube. Because I would do that, because that's why I like the Gunther Sheamus one. I'm like, there's no way they're taking the title off Gunther. That man's a beast, and that was a really good match though. So, but I knew Gunther, they were not taking the title off him.
Yo, man, I wish I had the fucking. It won't let me like get to the private chat on the phone version of StreamYard, but Keon, I wanted to bring you into the fill you in on some plans for next year, but I'll tell you after the show.
All right, Kylie can ref mine and Raul's match.
Yeah, for sure. We'll probably need someone to be a fucking ref this year at Royal Rumble, because most of us probably going to be gone at the show. I don't know what's going to go on with that. We'll have to figure that out. Honestly, I might not be able to do the show because of that.
Yeah.
But we'll see, man. There's plans. I'm looking at TV right now and I'm like, Samoa Joe being the Ring of Honor like television champion or whatever that means. The television champion to a show that doesn't have a TV show. That doesn't make any fucking sense. But I mean, whatever.
That kind of like makes me think of Wardlow as the TNT champion. That just
and that's where I'm going with this, man. Unify him.
That's like a second tier. That's a second tier championship to me. The TNT, like Wardlow should be in for the big one, like But I think the whole MJF leaving really screwed Wardlow. So.
Dude, Wardlow was pissed this week on Dynamite. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
He was he went out there, had a match with Tony Nese, and was like, "Give me the fucking microphone." And it was like, all right. He gave him the microphone. He was, "I just wanted the microphone."
Oh.
It's Wardlow's world. Like freaking out, man. That shit was crazy.
Look who's here.
Oh,
the previous champion.
total non-partial. I don't care who wins between Brad and Raul. They're both great individuals. Raul totally did not cheat to win a title.
He didn't cheat.
I will
He
go
was
down
within his
the
right.
middle.
He was within his right.
It's
was
just,
it dirty? Yeah, but was it within his right?
I mean, it's just an embarrassment to have a champion who doesn't have a winning record. That's all I'm trying to get across. That's embarrassing.
It's like David Arquette.
Raul's the David Arquette.
That is fucked up.
No,
there we go. We'll just call him David
terrible.
Arquette. We'll call him DA from now on.
What are we gonna do whenever Raul accidentally becomes like the greatest high fly radio champion of all time?
There ain't no way. There ain't no way.
I didn't read that in the script.
You don't lose 7 matches and become the greatest fucking thing, unless you're like Stone Cold Steve Austin when he went from blonde to what he is.
No. Raul. If Raul would become anyone, he would become Jinder Mahal.
Oh, not Jinder Mahal.
No, because how he went from being a job squad to being the champ.
We're the only 2 defending champions in high fly radio history.
And in my defense, it's not my fault. Like Aiden, you were talking about P5P. I didn't pick them.
Nah, listen. It's so fucking funny. I talked about this. It was like everything that was happening on like AEW TV with like their champions and like their roster was like also happening here, where it was like, yo, I'm gonna be gone for like I'm moving, and then I got COVID and I'm gone, and then it was like everyone else is like, oh, that date doesn't work for me, brother. That date doesn't work for me. And it's like, oh, fuck, like how do I get around with all this shit? So like, you know, I understand what Tony Khan went through this summer because I had to do the same fucking shit.
I think me and Kylie were supposed to have a match, but Kylie had something going on one of those days.
Yeah.
It's called forcible overtime.
Yeah.
God forbid.
Yeah, and then I was supposed to have a match with Dwayne for the number 1 contender before I got the number 1 contender, but I had shit going on that day.
Yeah, you were supposed to have a match with you, Dwayne, and Jabril. It was supposed to be a triple threat, which is why we did you versus Jabril at Clash of the Castle.
Which makes it so much worse because Dwayne beat Jabril, and then I beat Jabril. So Jabril just had to take 2 losses instead of the 1.
Now we just really gotta. I'm telling you, man. Now we really have to get to it one day. We have to have Dwayne versus Brad eventually. I was making a list actually of like, what are the top matches in high fly radio that people want to see?
I mean, and me and Dwayne, we faced off twice and neither had beat each other. So third one just seems likely.
No.
I'm hyped for Elimination Chamber, man. That shit's gonna be crazy. What were you about to say, Keon?
I was about to say they're gonna do Brad and Dwayne are gonna do the Rock and John Cena once in a lifetime. We're about to have like 5 matches once in a lifetime.
Once in a lifetime. If we tie again, like, and it's because WWE did something screwy in each of those matches. I think we both tied. Like, I think I would have won one, and then Dwayne would have won one, but they did something fucking screwy.
Yeah. I feel like the match that needs to happen that will never happen is me versus Aiden.
Oh, that'll eventually happen. Like, you got the two
because
top dogs. That's gotta happen.
It was supposed to happen like 3 times.
Listen, you bailed on me once.
No, it's not me bailing. It's me getting told, hey, we have no staff because of COVID, and we can't let these people die.
That seems important.
Listen,
that does seem kind of important.
Bro. I'm trying to go to Aiden.
Although you could have been on the phone while you did it and been like,
oh yeah, I'll wear 3 masks, a hair cap, a gown, gloves, and everything on stream. I'm sure that won't be a bad look at all. And then the kid screaming, "Hey, I'm bleeding."
I mean, if it's the COVID ward, though, are they?
No, it's no, but back then, it's a cancer ward.
Okay.
With kids.
I want the monkeypox ward where they just have duct tape over people's mouths. Stop making out.
Okay. I have no comment on that.
Jesus Christ. Moving on.
Please. As fast as humanly possible.
I want to see Gio versus Michelle. I want to see Gio versus Michelle one day. I want to make that happen.
You think Gio would do that? Gio probably would do that. Actually, if I think
I just so happen to have. No, I'm not gonna reveal my hand. I'm telling y'all. I'm just saying.
Can you reveal anything? What's going on in the next 2 months?
2023 High Flyer Radio is gonna be insane because now, like, we just had a crazy fast-paced summer, right? But like, now the pay-per-view cycle is kind of like dying out. We're gonna have a fucking super busy November, and then it'll be like dead till the new year.
You know what's really sad? I'm competing at Full Gear on the day of my birthday.
Nice.
Are you really? Is it your birthday?
Yeah.
See, but that is actually your choice because you demanded a match with Raul, which I'm stepping out of the way for. I'll take his commissionership. You can take the title because what's going to end up happening is I'm going to do some shit that Gio's going to get pissed off for the corporate office, and then I'm going to have to face Gio. I'm going to have to take corporate office. I'm just going to go through. I'm going to run this shit.
I just want to take on Brad. I want to take on Brad, Aiden.
You mean people that actually won matches?
Yeah.
Who do you want to take on, Keon? Yeah, I want to know who Keon. Like, do you have a list of people where you could literally, bro? It could be people in your life.
Can I tell you who I want to see Keon take on?
Who?
Low key, I want to see Keon take on Gio.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be a good one, honestly.
Yeah. Or Keon versus Raul, because
everybody's got to get a turn to beat Raul. So, you got to get a win on that record or another win on that record. So getting Raul in there is just helps everybody's record.
That's how you do it. You got to build up.
Yeah.
No, I have a question for next season. I don't know if we can get
hang on. I want to hear Keon's answer. He didn't say who he wants to.
I mean, definitely one of these days, I want to go against Raul.
Easy win right there.
Well, Keon, that can happen.
Days, man.
Yo, Keon, why don't you keep your number one contendership at Crown Jewel?
To be honest, Raul needs to cool down.
Raul is straight heel mode now. Just straight heel. It's gotten to his head. He thinks he's like, I am champion. It's like, you got the belt, but you didn't fucking do nothing for it.
He didn't
so
even
he just got the champion mentality without anything to back it up. It's like, okay. Like, we'll stomp your ass. We'll get everybody out. You can face everybody, and we'll each stomp your ass until you shut the fuck up.
So, Brad, it'd be a reverse gauntlet match. Yeah. Instead of people like after they win, they get to advance. After you beat Raul advances after you beat him.
Yeah, and he continues to go on and continue losing. So that's the plan. Is he goes through everyone, and his record's like 0 and fucking 22 or some shit.
Yeah. Now about records, I have a question for Aiden, starting for next season.
What's up?
Like I have a taint on my record. I never picked that match or anything. We're not doing it again next year, are we? To affect the records.
So next year it's just gonna go like back to like 0. Everyone's gonna be at 0.
Like 1-on-1, like. But I'm saying it won't be like.
Next year will be the first official
money in the bank.
Yeah, next year will be the first official like year where it's like, okay, this is a true record. Everyone's shit is like really truly reflected in it.
Okay, because like I'm like, yo, I lost a Royal Rumble prediction.
Yeah, because we
we
decided to just like say fuck it, like we'll just include those in the record, just as like a throwback. Because eventually it'll be to the point where like we've done so many of these that those are like so insignificant. But
I think for like next year's Money in the Bank, you actually should put people. You shouldn't put like everybody in there. You should only put people with like certain records.
Yeah, we're thinking about like doing just more so like. We're trying to figure out what we want to do for the Elimination Chamber right now, to be honest. Yeah, I follow UFC. Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, I keep up with that. I train MMA currently.
I've been watching a few, like, so Hulu has the ESPN Plus, so I've been watching a few of the
Big
matches.
weekend fight with Diaz.
Yeah, big facts.
Tony Ferguson. They changed the other fighter due to weight issues.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, he was 8 pounds over.
Lord.
I think I actually saw a Twitter from Eric on that. He said,
it was
how
like
can you be 8 pounds over?
Sick to my stomach. Sick to my stomach.
I think that's bullshit. I think if you don't make weight, the other guy wins the money no matter what.
Yeah, I gotta actually look at the
But they
card.
are putting on a pay-per-view, so I see it from UFC's point where
No, but I'm saying the other guy who didn't make weight should not get paid.
Oh no, he shouldn't get paid.
See,
if he can't make weight, he shouldn't get paid for that match. Whoever they're putting in that match should get paid.
It's a dream fight
on a real pay-per-view, man.
Of 10 years ago.
Oh shit, they changed 3 fights? Holy crap.
A lot of weight.
Wow. That's well, and so I've been watching like old UFC matches like from back in the day. Weight didn't fucking matter. You had like this big giant dude versus this little skinny ass guy, and like
Dan Severn versus Gracie.
Yeah. And I was watching like the Ken Shamrock matches, and you just see Ken Shamrock going up against these giant fucking beasts of a man, and it's just like holy crap.
Low key, it's scary to think how good Ken was back in the day, and how insignificant he was 5 years later when Tito Ortiz came out.
Yeah. So Tony versus Nate, Chima versus Kevin Holland.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good pay-per-view.
Yeah, I'll have to find it on some fucking link.
That won't be on ESPN Plus, right?
We will be. Yes, it will. I need to buy it though. You have to buy it.
Yeah, you have to buy it.
How much?
We will
like
we will
$70
be purchasing this event on ESPN Plus if we all watch it, or going to our local bars to watch it. We will not be illegally streaming anything.
So, when is the time for this?
Mm.
It starts my time 10, so it's probably your time, Brad, 6 or 7.
I think it's 7 your time, Brad.
So we're all gonna watch it at the same time together. Is that the plan I'm hearing?
I'll probably be watching it because I'll be off work.
Okay, might make a night of it.
Twitch name, man. I don't have anything, man. I don't have anything.
Nah, Aiden got rid of it. Like
I'm untapped. I'm like
Aiden's off the bar.
I'm off the Matrix. This is the only way I exist. Is through the nerd core.
His name is Morpheus.
How do I share the Discord?
Yeah, I'm literally like the nerd
we can
core
share
Cortana.
right, Keon?
Like I only exist through
We'll put the Discord
show.
link in the chat, and then you can join the Discord with us.
Join us. Join the cult of Aiden.
Yeah.
Is that the right Discord, or does it like change?
Hopefully that's the right Discord. Let me see.
You know
what are you gonna ask me about next year, Kylie? I'm curious now.
That was the record thing.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Let me go.
Well, you got that squared.
Yeah, I was my big thing.
Yeah, that's the right one.
Right. And scheduling. How are we gonna do next year's schedule?
BBOC, if you go into that Discord link and you can just send it through, like, I guess either the pro wrestling or the unstructured links or chats.
I've got most everything honestly booked.
Because the only thing I'm ever gonna have a hard time making is if it's during the day, just because I work all day.
Yeah, I understand.
No offense to anyone else. It's just I don't have weekends. My day off is Thursday.
Yeah,
and it generally depends on the weekends. Like last weekend was good, like because I didn't have anything going on. It's really dependent what the hell.
Yeah.
And some of those months, like Brenda's family just has so many birthdays, it's ridiculous. It's like you have too big of a family.
Yeah. You probably won't be able to make because if they do Elimination Chamber in Saudi Arabia again next year, you probably won't be able to be on that one, and you don't want to be on that one anyways.
Yeah, I'm not big on the whole Saudi Arabia bullshit.
I'm telling y'all, the elimination chamber concept for next year is fucking amazing.
My whole thing was
that last one was when Bobby Lashley got hurt, right?
Yeah.
By the plexiglass.
They put the title on Lesnar.
Here's my big problem with the whole Saudi shows. Embrace everybody. Don't make the women dress extra clothes. Like, don't change everything. I don't like the political part that goes into it.
Thing with that is, though, is then they probably won't be able to have a Saudi show and get that.
Good, don't have
big
it.
Bag. I'm with you on that, but well, I don't know. Maybe Triple H won't make them do that, but you know, if it's the power of the dollar, so if they want a Saudi show, they're going to go by Saudi rules.
Probably more money than the Cardiff show. But I'm thinking we're going to get more Cardiff shows though, like that, because that was
pretty dope.
They made a shit ton of money.
That was a dope show too. Like honestly, that was a really great, 6 matches.
WWE.
It was good.
There's a big rumor they're going to go to Berlin next year. The Berlin Arena, which is huge.
In the next 5 years.
Thank you, BBOC. We got your comment there. It is in the pro wrestling chat if anybody wants to look at it.
In the next 5 years, WWE is going to run a show at the Tokyo Dome.
I hope.
Probably.
Know where I want a show to be held? Low key. The Hawaiian Stadium.
Hawaiian Stadium?
Mm-hmm.
They got to have Roman Reigns at that.
But Roman and The Rock got to show up for that shit.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah. So me, Aiden, and Brad, because we need a referee. We need a commissioner there, right, Brad?
Right.
We need a champion, myself or Aiden, a qualified contender, myself or Aiden. We need to be there live to do prediction.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
On Raul's dollar.
I would love to eventually be at a point.
This is probably a good time on that to bring up our Patreon if you guys anybody listening wants to support us.
Yeah, we just added a new
banner?
tier, the $5 tier. If you're a fan of the conversation we've been having and you're a High Flyer Radio fan, now you're going to be getting an extra episode per month, an extra watch along per month. I'm going to be picking 4 different wrestling pay-per-views, throwback pay-per-views each month that kind of go with a theme for the month and the season to reflect where we are at in the universe. And you as a patron, if you're in the $1 tier and up, you can vote for which episode you want to see. So for October, you can vote on Halloween Havoc. I think we're doing 94, 96, 97, and 98. You can vote on which one of those you would like to see.
Halloween
myself and Raul,
and
maybe some other of the many faces that appear here on the Nerd Core and the voices, all the people that you love, all the people that you hate.
And I mean, while we're doing this,
you can't possibly like all of us. You can't possibly.
I'm the most hated individual in the group. I'm the bad guy.
I don't know. Raul's kind of ticking up on that.
Yeah, I know. He's stealing my gimmick.
Raul's the perfect heel. But as you guys know, go check out patreon.com/nerdcore. Like Aiden said, we've added a new $5 tier. So go support us if you can. We appreciate it. And also, just for you guys,
a $25 tier and make Brad watch bad movies.
I mean, I'm down.
Yeah.
If the thing is it doesn't really hurt me to watch bad movies. Raul hates it.
I can't believe we're watching Bio Broly.
I mean, I've never seen that, so I'm kind of excited, even though everybody says, "Oh, this movie sucks." I'm just like, I don't know, Dragon Ball, whatever.
Listen. There's a reason why whenever people bring up Dragon Ball, any kind of movie, Fusion Reborn, I almost said Barbara, no, Super Broly, and even the new superhero movie, people bring up any other Dragon Ball movie besides Bio Broly because that movie is so damn bad.
Honestly,
I'm glad because I was about
to. Movie. I don't know if I've never seen a Dragon Ball movie.
Really? They're normally pretty good.
I've seen Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, but I don't know if I've ever seen any movie in between that.
Yeah.
You gotta watch
Brad. There was
Fusion
never a
Reborn.
Dragon Ball movie. They're all Dragon Balls. Dragon Ball means like all of them.
Okay.
There's so many. Like there are so many Dragon Ball movies, bro. Like it's like you get the Turles movie, you know,
The Tree of
BoJack
Might.
movie, Fusion Reborn,
The BoJack movie and Fusion Reborn are the two best ones. I don't want to hear anything other.
The Cooler movie I loved.
I
The
disagree.
first one.
What
wait,
happened?
what's the oh yeah, Cooler. I completely forgot about Cooler.
While we have
Cooler-
that pause in there, I'm just going to bring up, if you check out the scrolling, use the Nerdcore on SeatGeek.com for $20 off, and actually goes to support us
If
too.
you want to sit next to me at the Royal Rumble next year, use that code.
Yeah, and
if you want to sit next to the former world champion of High Flyer Radio, the inaugural champion, you can listen to Brad.
By that time, I'll be a 2-time champion, so you can sit next to me and my belt, because we'll both be there.
Yes, he'll be wearing a belt, not a championship belt, a normal belt.
And if people didn't know, you get $20 off, and $10 goes to us. So it's a really good deal from SeatGeek. So we thank them for the sponsorship.
Because they're actually going to pay them.
I keep trying to use the mouse to go to my phone screen. I'm fucking tripping, man. I'm tired.
Oh, he went Sopranos on us.
Oh no! Oh,
to be honest, I went Sopranos on Raul and I got called a heel.
You can't. So Kylie, there are limits.
Oh, I can see myself finally.
Telling someone you're going to take them to the alley and snuff them is
that is
that's a bit across the line.
Yeah.
So can't
you
go that far.
If
you want to keep it open ended and be like, I'm going to take you to the alley, sure.
Right.
But you went to fucking Batman parents level. Been like,
she just took her clothes all the way off, bro.
Yeah.
Like, she just got butt naked nasty and just fucking said this shit,
yeah.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
For the record, I don't. After speaking to my attorney, I do not recognize anything I said or remember. It was out of clear rage, like the time Doug Peterson put Nate Suffield in and cost the Giants a playoff spot. It was out of pure and utter rage and comedy effect. Nothing.
This is gonna be CM Punk whenever they ask him about the media scrum.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing I endorse.
I'm tired, I hurt, and I work with children. Yeah. That might be my favorite line in wrestling ever.
When Raul shows up to New York, he ends up in the ocean. I had nothing to do with it.
I mean, just going swimming, right?
When is that?
Just a nice day at the beach.
At the end of September?
Going off a boat. Just swimming next to the boat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When is Raul going to be there? At the end of September?
I have no idea. That
thing is apparently a month long, so I don't know when he's going to be there.
I have no idea for the film
month.
Whatever thing. I don't know.
The fuck is Raul gonna do in New York for a month? He's gonna be like Kevin, what's his name from Home Alone 2? It's gonna be Raul. He's gonna meet Donald Trump.
The film festival can't last for a month. That's just
no. But apparently, it's all different days throughout the month.
Raul's gonna meet Donald Trump, stay at his hotel. He's gonna have hijinks and shenanigans.
This man's gonna have to sleep in a car or something. We don't make enough money to pay for hotels in New York, and I'm not budgeting it into my shit.
Describing Raul in his trip to New York as hijinks ensuing.
There's homeless centers for him, Brad. He can stay in the homeless centers.
So he'll stay warm, get.
Well, he's about to start working, right?
I mean, but still, I can't see him affording a month in New York. I couldn't afford a month in New York.
Oh,
that's expensive.
I can't. It's expensive for me, and I live a half an hour away from the city.
I mean, you could do a month. I feel like you could do a month.
I mean,
if you plan for it.
If he has that kind of cash on hand.
It's a lot of money, dude.
Yeah.
Don't forget, it's the second highest taxes throughout the United States.
I mean, I was trying to plan a trip to Seattle, and plane tickets, sure. Cheap as shit. actually stay in Seattle at a hotel.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if he just stays like going back and forth between just the film festival and his hotel, like, or not his hotel, like his room or whatever. What the fuck is? I don't know. I'm just worried about Raul in New York unsupervised. That's what I'm concerned about.
I mean, I'm
He's
waiting
gonna
for
get into
Raul.
some shit.
I'm waiting for Raul to walk in to like being like, "Hey, is that mine is here in New York?" Because to be honest, it's like where I'm from, we can't stand people from Queens. If you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
No, we got the message.
We definitely know.
We got the message.
Yeah.
But we are at an hour, and so I'm just gonna have to. We are at an hour. I'm gonna have to throw some structure on this episode. We are at an hour and 10 minutes.
Whoa!
So let's get some. Kylie, did you watch the She-Hulk episode?
Yes.
Okay. Let's get some thoughts on She-Hulk. We'll do it for like 5 minutes, and then we can go back to what we were talking about, or just leave. So.
Okay. Spoiler alert for anyone who didn't watch it.
Yeah, spoiler alert, She-Hulk, blah, 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 he, yeah, whatever.
All right. Where's the...
I'll be back. I don't give a shit about the spoilers,
MVP of the show.
Yeah, we know.
All right,
Wong's the MVP of the show.
And the banner is up. She-Hulk spoilers.
Look at that. Keon's a better co-host than I am.
All right, anyone who hasn't seen She-Hulk episode 4, beware of spoilers starting now.
All right, guys. Let me check to see what the fuck I got. There we go.
Oh, no.
Some lo-fi.
Okay. So Brett, what did you think about the episode?
It's stupid. Like all these episodes are stupid. Like I'm getting to that point where, you know, it's a smartly written show, but it's a stupid show. Like it somehow works. Mm-hmm. But I've been rewatching a lot of Entourage because I like Entourage. I know it's a bro show, but whatever. And I just found it funny that the actor who plays Billy Walsh is fucking Donnie Flames or whatever the fuck his name is in this. And I just go, I had a Leo moment where like, oh.
Low key, his name was Donnie Blaze.
Donnie Blaze, thank you.
Yeah, the only reason why I remember that is because of Ghost
Rider. You kept saying it?
No.
He's related to Johnny Blaze.
Yeah.
Is he? That's kind of interesting. That's kind of cool. Is he just a horrible magician in the comics too?
Yeah.
But yeah, like the same actor.
He's like a failed what in the comics. You know how Johnny's from the circus?
Yeah.
He's like a circus magician who's failed.
Yeah. Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. See, and this is the problem though. I have no backstory in She-Hulk because I never read anything on She-Hulk.
And I'll say this: I really love Wong in this. The fact Wong filed a lawsuit is
like you can tell he was pissed just from that. Wong usually lets shit go. Like Strange can fuck up the timeline, and Wong's like, it's we'll just forget Spider-Man. Fuck it.
Can I just
but
say,
like this one magician sends one drunk girl to hell, and like he gets all bent out of shape.
I don't want them to continue with any shows. I want a Wong show.
I think everybody wants a Wong show. I think
I think a lot of people want a Wong show.
Like they even say it. They even say it in the show. Like, you guys really like Wong when he shows up, so we get it. So, but
that's like the one thing that I really love about this show is how self-aware, like how much they're showing their self-awareness. Like they know people love Wong.
Yeah.
We'll just keep
clearly
inviting him back.
In the show, so it's
like I hated the first 2 episodes, and I've loved the last 2.
But I did like that they gave Wong basically a new friend. Because I was telling Keon this. Let's face it, Strange isn't the best friend to have, like, because he's just an asshole. Mm-hmm. So it was nice for him to have a friend who actually, like, though she ruins The Sopranos, she does seem kind of cool for Wong just to hang out with.
Yeah. Even though
like just the ending credits, of that being like, have you drunk this? And Wong's like, I think so. No. How about this? No. And like, she's like, blue carousel. He's like, what's blue carousel? And she's like, I don't know. It's blue.
Yeah, I especially like when he was like, I've had gin and tonic, and she was like, Wongers.
and yeah, she's like I don't know if they have a bottomless gin and tonic, but we'll find a place and just end.
And the show's about to pick up because did you
guys say Wongers
today?
Yeah,
they said Wongers.
That's the nickname, like his friend.
So they got this drunk girl throughout the whole episode.
If somebody calls me a Wonger,
so they got this drunk girl throughout the whole episode, Madison, with a Y, where it's you wouldn't think. It's not supposed to be, but and she's drunk girl. She goes to this magic show. Donnie Blaze ends up sending her to like hell. She meets apparently the devil goat, or trades 6 drops of blood and comes to the courtroom, or gets out and manages to find Wong.
Can I just say I'm really surprised no one said Mephisto the entire time when she said I meant the devil?
Where's Stacy, by the way? Stacy, where's your Mephisto comment? I think Cam froze.
Time where Mephisto would, and Stacy's not here.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
like
Stacy's not here to say Mephisto. The one time he actually kind of does show up, although in the drawings they call him Jake.
Probably Jake Paul.
Yeah, Jake. Not a goat. No.
Jake Paul. The same thing when I heard that name. I was Jake Paul.
Jake Paul cameo confirmed.
God.
No.
You're gonna see it
Jake
on
from
screen,
State Farm.
Khakis. See, hang on. What the fuck happened to the OG Jake from State Farm? Now they replace him with some light skinned dude. Can we talk about that? See, that's a bigger topic than She-Hulk.
Well, remember when they replaced him with Drake? You never saw that commercial where
Aubrey Graham?
Yeah, that Drake.
OVO?
Oh yeah, yeah. He was working for State Farm there for a while.
What the fuck? What is Drake doing, man? Hey, all right, get back to the She-Hulk.
Sorry.
Man, I'm sorry. I apologize.
This Madison girl, she ends up having to testify and doesn't really do much in the courtroom.
She did jack shit for that damn court case, man.
I think she just parties 24/7.
No, she does.
Yeah, because she was at a party.
Yeah. And just got fucking...
Yeah,
just
brought a drink
to the damn courtroom.
Although
I will a drink, by the way.
Although I will admit, when they open those portals, it's at very inopportune times. Like, come on now, Wong. Although the comment, I feel like your dad when he pulls She-Hulk off the dude, that was kind of funny.
Oh my god, yeah.
And also, I don't know how I feel about She-Hulk being on like a Tinder app. That's just, I don't know. Like, it's stupid in a way, but sure, it shows the difficulties or the non-difficulty of finding a match.
Yeah, true. I mean,
because everybody wants to climb the green thing.
Yeah. A lot of people, and it's especially evident.
Aiden's like, what? So Aiden,
I was like, hold up, what? So I was watching something, and then I heard you say that, and I just
So she uploads her like normal person like to a Tinder app called Matcher. That's basically what it is, and like she doesn't get any hits. Like any hits she gets, the dude's a bum or like doesn't pay for the meal or the drinks, and then she posts one to She-Hulk.
Oh,
and she gets like 16 matches.
And it
goes from there.
Bang in this episode as well.
You're kind of breaking up, Keon.
Guys,
Keon, you're going full robot.
Yep, full robot.
Can you hear us? Can you see us?
Can you see us?
Thank you, John Cena. Joanne Cena.
It's retribution. They're coming for Keon.
Yeah, we talk too much shit on Unstructured.
Nice.
Yep, there we go. Okay, go ahead.
There we
Real
go.
quick.
Okay. So, can we just talk about David Otunga being in this episode as well? Did you notice that?
That is David Otunga?
Yeah, that was David Otunga. The big ass.
Oh, the big dude.
Yeah. That was David Otunga.
Who's David Otunga?
Oh, wow.
Who's that?
Jennifer Hudson.
Is that the one where he asks her how much she like?
Oh, from the
deadlift?
Nexus. That's why
Yeah.
I was like, his name sounded real familiar, but I don't know. Nexus dog. Okay.
That was kind
The
of
guy with the coffee cup, Aiden?
Yeah.
That was kind of hilarious, just because she was.
I'm trying to be built like that, man.
I can hold up a literal ton, and he's like, "Oh, well, I just
Steroids,
deadlifted 600."
Yeah, 600. And I'm not super. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just like, dude,
David
like, you don't know how much a ton weighs, do you?
Yeah, I
recognize
like I kind of recognize his voice a little bit, but then I noticed like the shape of his face is very like what's the word? It's distinct to me. I don't know why, but like I recognize the shape of his, and I was like, this dude look.
I'm gonna guess he said like David Otunga.
Oh God.
There we go.
Am I cutting?
There you go. Now go ahead. What? No, wait.
Hello.
Wait.
Yep.
And wait for
it.
Good. Go. No, wait.
And
on this week's episode of Unstructured She-Hulk Review, Brad does Waiting with Keon.
Nice.
Guys.
There you go. Go. No. Wait. There. Go.
I'm picturing like one of those like movies that ends like, and you say at the end credits, and it's just Keon sitting there. Guys.
Go on, Keon. Go. You're good now.
Screw it, dude. I thought the episode was really good. It was fun. That's pretty much all I have to give, to be honest, because I can't really go on any longer because apparently my internet is meeting Queen Elizabeth II right now. So, I really
it would just not be working. It'd just be a black screen, right?
Yeah, I guess not. No, so
it would be Sopranos.
I love that. That's how we bring into the Nerdcore canon that the Queen has died.
I don't even know you're supposed to bring that up.
Comparing her to Keon's internet.
If anyone's Scottish or Irish listening to this, cheers. I don't know.
But yeah, I thought that episode was good. I just, it was
the Queen.
It's kind of fucked that like no one wants to know.
Wait, Keon.
Wait.
No. Wait.
All right.
Transformers. You just went all Transformers.
Yo,
this is like original 15 episode The Nerdcore.
I feel like
I'm talking over a phone and Raul is going Transformer because his internet's such shit.
I feel like the new Raul though.
The new Raul.
Yeah, Raul Megatron's did a lot. Aiden.
Oh.
I mean, he did. He's actually.
Do I normally do? I don't know. I don't know. Like I feel like
good.
My audio kind of sucks ever since my Blue Yeti died.
Wait. Keon can talk. Keon, talk.
I was about to say I was literally just fine like 5 minutes ago, and of course we're past an hour, so now my internet is shitting.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's probably.
I don't know what happened there.
Weird, but yeah, I mean,
it was. Raul heard us all making fun of him.
That's like, maybe, but that's nothing new. So He should be used to that by now.
Yeah, I think it's fucked that no one wants to date Jen. Everyone just wants to date She-Hulk.
Oh yeah, especially it was really sad when she transformed out of She-Hulk mode in that morning, and she had made breakfast,
and the dude was like,
"Nah." I mean, like that's just fucking rude.
That is rude as fuck.
Like you could at least stayed and ate breakfast and shit. Like damn.
Right.
Like,
plus, I mean, I would have left regardless because I would have been like, I done got the pussy, I'm out.
I mean, I'm kind of wondering, like, what, like, big green muscular, like, respectfully.
She's still gonna call me the next day. They always do a.
I mean, you know, like.
Let me get a. I don't want to bring that Aiden onto the show. That's a different frequency that he's tapped into. I don't want to bring him in.
You don't want to bring in canceled this week.
He's on Demon Time.
You don't want to bring in Green Grip, Aiden?
No. God. I mean, if She-Hulk, I could pull She-Hulk. I could definitely smash She-Hulk.
So
I don't know.
Is Aiden gonna start twerking on screen soon?
No.
Hell no.
Nah.
Hell no.
You gotta pay extra for that. You gotta pay $5.
No, you're not paying. No, you can pay as much as you want. You're not gonna get it.
You gotta give him hope though.
What's your price, Aiden?
Well, I mean, it depends. If I hear a number that sounds good.
What if you set a number and then the people hit that number?
Nah, I don't have that. You gotta tell me what you think it's worth.
$20 million.
Done deal.
$20 million. Aiden will twerk, and then we'll be forever on.
Yep. I mean, it could be less than 20 million, but like.
Like 20 million is a good number, though. Like,
yeah, if you give me 20
starting number. It's a solid starting number.
Yeah, it's a good.
Like we can negotiate from there.
Anything below that, nah, miss me. Even a penny out of line, I don't want it.
I love how we're like $20 million, and then he goes like a penny.
He's not accepting $19,999,999.
No, but we won't say no to the money. We'll take the money anyway.
Gwenjamin Nota 21. I don't know how I got here. Welcome to my life. I've been here for 7 years. I'm still lost.
Yeah, I don't know how I got stuck paying for this.
I keep coming on for free. I'm actually not the host of this show. The host is literally, I don't know where the host is, honestly, but you know.
He took the belt and he ran.
He doesn't even have the belt yet. You know, Burke hasn't sent that out. Burke's got to like wear it.
I hope he did. I sent him money for it. I fucking hope he did.
He's like, yeah. I'll send the title to New York.
If I was Dwayne, I wouldn't have sent it.
Raul's gonna take it to Grand Slam and defend it against Bryan Danielson.
Yo, Loki, what would you do if you ever like turned the TV on and you saw Raul of the title?
What would you do if you turned your TV on right now and happened to see me in an AEW ad? Because you just might. That's just crazy.
Guys.
You know what? This is a great way to end it with that. So let's get some plugs in, and we're all gonna go.
Final thoughts.
Let's start with She-Hulk.
Let's start with Kylie. Kylie, plug it up.
You can follow me on Twitter.
I don't remember your Twitter.
Yeah, I don't.
This is easily the worst She-Hulk review of all time. So, by the way. Whoever clicked on this for She-Hulk,
episode 4, watch it. It's good. Whatever.
Yeah.
All right.
It was good.
What's up? Yeah. What's up, Keelan?
No, I was gonna say we should probably get final thoughts on a new She-Hulk episode.
Yeah, if you want to do a final thought, let's do a final thoughts round up of She-Hulk before we get out of here.
I like Billy Walsh, the magician, on it.
Okay, my final thoughts. Very good. Wong steals the episode. I like all the interplays. I'm excited to see Matt Murdock in the next couple of episodes.
Is he coming? Is that just a rumor?
No. The trailer came out, Brad, today at D23.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we gotta look forward to seeing Daredevil back on the screen, and
no, not Daredevil.
Hopefully not
Matt Murdock.
Oh, so okay. Well, we get to see Matt Murdock and probably some comedic skit or something. I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, Gian, last thoughts before your internet shits on us.
I liked the episode. Thought it was good. Like I said, like Brad said, looking forward to seeing Matt Murdock. in a future episode or future episodes. And yeah, I mean, it was just, I mean, this episode wasn't really like nothing too crazy happened, so there's not really like a lot to talk about. It was more of just like them diving more into the law.
Yeah.
Side.
This was another one of those kind of like Naruto filler episodes, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I thought it was fun. It was a fun episode. It was good seeing Wong on this, basically dueling with a fake magician and suing his ass to hell and back, literally. And so I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to seeing Matt Murdock and seeing where they go with that, because the last time we saw him was in Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, because he's a really good lawyer.
So that's I think that ends our thoughts, and we're gonna
now
go ahead and take the banner down. Spoilers.
Spoilers done. We're done with She-Hulk episode 4. Thank y'all for listening to that. Let's plug it up again. Kylie.
I don't know my stuff, but if you watch the stream from 2 days ago with the Lego movie, Bravo said all that stuff. So you go watch the stream, and then you can see where to follow me.
Exactly.
That's crazy, Raul.
And I don't remember it either, so I'm no help there. Keon, go ahead.
You can find me. You can find me on twitter.com/Mr. Chillzone. You can also find me on twitch.tv/Mr. Chillzone. And I guess here whenever game records, it's embarrassing, hey man, but we move.
Hey, if it has to be on the shelf, it can be on the shelf, man. It can come back at any time.
Yeah. Or if you got news that one of us can come on and talk about with you, we can do that too. So it's just none of us really plays video games. So
yeah.
I was actually playing video games.
Oh, Kylie actually plays video games?
I was playing it right now.
There you go. How about a Keon Kylie show? Jesus. Can you imagine?
I'd be down for
insanity.
I'd be like, so the AEW game looks terrible.
Honestly,
I'm sorry that the WCW games from N64 look better than the AEW.
I will not be buying it, and I bought Madden 23.
Yeah, yep. Aiden, any words of encouragement, words for the day? Got anything because you don't have?
I just have some advice.
There you
specifically for the live viewers. Take a moment tonight. I don't know, where you are in the world, but the moon is looking extra crazy tonight. Well, not extra crazy, but like the moon is looking extra divine tonight. Is how I'd put it. Like the moon is really on one tonight. Like it's massive. It's beautiful. Check it out. And ground yourself.
Like it could fall.
Yeah, it literally like the first thought that I had was It's a Wonderful Life. Whenever he's like talking about like I could lasso the moon or whatever the fuck he says. Like I was literally like, yo, bro, I could literally just jump up and like pull it out of the sky. Like it looks crazy.
All right. Yeah. So
yeah, I know what you're talking about. It looked like it was falling today.
So get away from your we're not talking about moonfall. Stop that. So get away from your screens, as Aiden says. Go check out the moon tonight. So good deal, good things. For my plugs, of course, thenerdcore.com, patreon.com/thenerdcore. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you to all our patrons. Thank you to all our listeners. Thank you to all those who joined us in chat today, even those who got lost. To end this episode, I'll just say, before I do that, let me get you got it. Okay. Yeah. I'll just say, swipe right, Young Yoda out.
How is Raul our champion?